Welcome back, everyone, to GameZone Birdroom.
GameZone.
And of course, it's not the GameZone Birdroom without all the birds. What have I got for today, guys? Well, we've got pickup for September, October, and November. The reason why it's like this is due to some of the games that I picked up were quite expensive, so I paid for instalments. Some of the other stuff I picked up were fairly cheap, and I've got some wonderful gifts for my beautiful wife due to the fact that she's had like a big operation, so I've been looking after her for the last few months, and yeah, this is a little thank you from her, which is lovely. She's great. So first up, this is the little section I brought myself. Yeah, the first game I picked up was Exhaust Heat. I'm pretty sure James from Retro Import Gamer played this a few months back. It looked interesting, so I checked it out on the V2, and I thought it was a brilliant game. Like he said, it's Formula One, but like F-Zero. So you got Formula One cars, which I'm a massive fan of Formula One, and it plays like F-Zero. So what more is there to like? This is a fucking brilliant game. Really good. Glad it's in the collection. Next up, we've got some Saturn games. I picked these up for, I think it was about £26.50 I paid for in the end. With postage, it was £32. And yeah, this a fantastic fighter here. It's a fighting game, this first one. Brilliant. I've got it on PAL, but I really want the Japanese version. And yeah, and that's Last Bronx. AM3's classic. Absolutely brilliant fighter. It comes with a poster, it comes with a second disc, which is a bit of a weird one. It's a lot of it's all in Japanese, which I haven't got a clue what's going on here. But yeah, the artwork on this game is brilliant. Really great. A lot better than the PAL version, which uses the sort of 3D sort of characters. But a lot of work, time and effort went into this case, and it looks fantastic. Next two games, even though these were separate, these are like, one was £8, the other was £9, I think. Really cheap. Really glad I won these for this price. And the first one is Panzer Dragoon. They're the Japanese versions, but these two games you don't really need it in English, because most of it is literally just, it is a shoot 'em up, on the rails shoot 'em up. But yeah, fantastic. So glad to add these in the collection now. And yet the next one is Panzer Dragoon 2. Really nice nick as well. Discs are almost brand new, really. Yeah, so they're the games that I've literally just picked up for myself. Next up is the reason why these pickups are for 3 months in total. Very expensive Saturn games here. So glad for these to be in the collection. Craig done me a great deal. Craig, here's again. Go and check out his channel. I will leave a link in the description. I don't think he makes as many videos as he used to, but top bloke. Yeah, and a great channel as well. So yeah, the first game I wanted from his collection. He's selling loads of games at the moment. It's In the Hunt. Fantastic Saturn title. Probably doesn't play so good on the Saturn, which it should have done. I mean, the Saturn is a 2D powerhouse, but for some reason this game it's got quite a lot of slowdown, especially in level 3. The game almost comes to a complete standstill, but still a great looking title. I love the chunky graphics on the older SNK. Real nice chunky graphics. Yeah, and it's still worth a play. But I mean, I highly recommend picking it probably for the PlayStation more so than the Saturn, because it does play on that better. I mean, if you got a Neo Geo, play it on what it was designed for. But yeah, happy to have this in the collection. Next up is, it's like a sequel really, which you probably know what that means. Another fantastic side-scrolling shoot 'em ups. Really getting into the shoot 'em ups at the moment, whether it's you know, ships in space or side-scrolling shoot 'em ups with people. And yeah, you can't have much more fun than Metal Slug. This game is mental. Really is fantastic. Again, the chunky SNK graphics. This Saturn plays really well. A little bit slowed down here and there, but with the 1 mega cart, well, yeah, 1 megabyte cart, yeah, this game really plays well. So I haven't done a video for ages. I'm really struggling with this today. Getting it filmed. I mean, I've had quite a few takes. Ah well, this GameZone Birdroom's never going to be a professional channel, is it? Next up, one of Sega's super scalers. This game is fantastic. Released in 1987. And it's a racer and it's Power Drift. So colourful. The tracks are super fast. Yeah, it was some weird, wonderful characters on this game as well. It's just a great game, and what makes it best is literally arcade perfect as well. Well, it is arcade perfect. So yeah, Craig, I thank you so much for them deals, mate. I actually feel like them games I own now. I've got one more payment, but I actually feel like they're my games. Yeah, so next up is the Mrs. gift she got me. We'll do the Saturn games first. A couple of games I've been wanting for ages, and she picked. I mean, this first one literally didn't cost anything. She had like credit for I want to say vintage. Is it vintage? Vinted, whatever it's called. Site she loves going on and buying stuff. And yeah, this was £15, but because she already had credit with them, it's literally cost I think under £1, and it's sold me at Stripe. What a game! This is brilliant. Big fan of the original Mega Drive ones, and literally this is almost identical to the Mega Drives, but 3D. It plays really well. Really chuffed. Really nice condition as well. It's complete, which always makes a nice change. Disc is in lovely condition. It's one of EA games, so it's the big box. But yeah, well happy with that game. And the last Saturn game she got me, which I think this was about £3 as well, 2-3 quid. And I've always wanted to have a golf game for the Saturn, and yeah, World Cup Golf. Nice game. I mean, the case is a little bit beaten up. It's missing the Sega Saturn sign there. It is complete. It has got the booklet, and the disc is a few sort of wear and tear scratches on. Wear and tear scratches, but it plays fine, which is all I care about, is that the games play. Yeah, she had major foot reconstruction surgery. But yeah, she's been on crutches, a big moon boot for the last almost 2 months now, bless her. And I've been looking after her, and especially the first 2 weeks where she was in a lot of pain, but she's sort of coming out on the other end now. And yeah, last couple of gifts she got me. First up, let me just move the chair over here. She's got into using this site called is it Temu, and it's actually pretty good. I'm going to buy a few bits from there. And yeah, the first one is a wireless PlayStation 1 controller. I think this is about £8. We'll do a review on this. Love the see-through colour. And what I've played so far, it's actually quite a responsive little controller. Better than the ones you get with the Super Console X and them type of consoles. Okay, slightly better than them. And yes, look at that. I love the green as well. Next up is a little type Game Boy emulation device with like the NES games on it. So I'll do a little review on this. And the next one is the important one. It's got like 6,000 games. Another little handheld system which I want to do a review. And that is the handheld game station. 6,000 games on it. Love the look of this one as well. Let's open it up. Literally looks like a SNES controller. Look at that. But with a screen. A little analog stick as well. Nice clicky buttons. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing a review on that as well at some point. So yeah, that is it, guys. Baby, thank you for them wonderful gifts. You are an absolute star. I love you so much. Yeah, that's it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Button bash that like, subscribe, hit that little bell. Take it easy.
GameZone.